GMGM is streaming live from Jantar Mantar. We are standing right in front of medical camp. Would love to ask doctor about how the medical camp is going, if there is anything that the doctors and the medical people need, and we'll continue from there. Sir, over to you. Thank you so much.
Right. Hi, I'm Dr. Anubhav and I have been with the camp since last 3 days, I'd say. It was mostly, of course, because of the violence also, uh, police brutality and police violence. There was increasing need of, medical care and doctors and paramedical staff and everything. So we just mobilized everybody. Right now we have a huge group of doctors. However, we're still struggling a bit to get them on ground. So that is something that a problem that we are facing. But otherwise, there are 4 medical camps here of different organizations. But we are an independent, of course, we're working together, but we're not affiliated with any organization. And this is usually first aid or any case of emergency. If it comes up, then we, of course, see it
Redirect.
and then we refer it. Yeah.
Perfect, makes sense. I think this protest, I think it initially started because of the NEET UG paper leaking, right? And sir, I think it's not just about the NEET UG, right? The journey, of course, the journey of a medico begins with NEET UG, but I think it does not end at UG, right? Of course, the NEET PG is also facing a lot of issues. SS is also facing a lot of issues. So what do you think about that? Of course, you are done with your PG, but people who are actually applying for the counseling, a lot of people actually submitted 2 lakh rupees and still not getting any, they don't have any job, right? They're doctors and they still don't have any job and they're still, fighting for it. So, sir, what do you think? Is it just about the UG or, how far does the battle go on?
I think this was long coming, and I'm really glad that we're at this stage right now. Honestly, I don't think a lot of us were expecting that we'd reach here in this span of time. I think a lot of people, it's not just about education, it's about a lot of other things also. But of course, now that you're talking about education, I think from CBSE exams to your all kind of entrance exams, we're seeing so much irregularities, and of course, it's not something new that has just come up this year. This was also a frustration that has been building up over years. So it had to come out some way, and I think this exam leak just it just helped release that anger, and everybody you see is very frustrated, very angry, and it shows
Right.
in the protest. Yeah.
Right. And I think, of course, due to this protest, I think it's going on for close to 1 month right now, right? I think there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of emotional imbalance amongst protesters, their family. Do you have any tip for them? How can they, take care of their mental health? I think that's very important
Okay.
because, of course, the country is in huge unrest, right?
So I am a practicing psychiatrist. We have also started a mental health support group where we have a list of around 100 mental health professional practitioners, therapists, psychiatrists, counselors who have also registered and want to help, want to give pro bono support. So we are also looking at that. The kind of problem that we have also seen is it's not just about the on ground protest. It's also about the general anxieties of public
Yeah.
that's coming up. Like we're getting a lot of distress calls. We've started getting a lot of distress calls regarding uh, you know just anxieties related to whatever is happening, what will happen, are they doing enough, what should be the next step. There's a lot of anxiety, and if you have any kind of mental health issues in the past, this will further worsen whatever you face or whatever you are facing. I would say what's really necessary is having a good support system, having also a safe space where you can talk about these things amongst each other, and not really calling out each other or judging each other, rather just sitting with it and just talking about it. And I think this protest is a good example of that. Of course, I would say, like all movement, there is some infighting, but I think the way it is coming up, the way everybody is standing together, it's commendable and not something
Absolutely.
I'd expected. Yeah.
No, absolutely. No, I think we definitely see a lot of memes and a lot of humor. So I'm sure you being a psychiatrist, do you think this is all a coping mechanism and people are coping through that?
I don't know. I think it's just something new that we're also seeing. It's a Gen Z protest, so I mean, of course, we were not expecting anything like that. But like, I mean, look at the walls, look at the posters. Every day we're like, wow, this is some new creativity.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you're adding humor to this really serious movement as well. I think it's helping and it's working.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure
Yeah.
it's helping a lot. And I think one last thing, is there any need of any medical supplies, any volunteers, any more mental health supporters that we can get? Would love to give that call.
Okay. I think we for the volunteers it's important if they're volunteers, medicos, non-medicos as well, paramedical staff, whatever, especially during the night time, because we are seeing a lot.
Around what time exactly?
Mostly after 12.
Okay.
Because we are seeing a lot of crowd that is coming, and we have less medical staff during those times.
Makes sense.
Besides that, I think a lot of people are contributing whatever they can. We're getting a lot of medical supplies as well, lots of food as well. So I think just keep checking in with whoever is maintaining the
Medical camp.
camp or the food supplies, because every day the needs are changing.
Absolutely,
So it's
absolutely.
not something that we can say that we need this.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much, Doc.
All right.